Well, nearly 800 new laws take effect here in Texas today.
Covering everything from school safety to fighting the fentanyl crisis. Fox 26's Damali Keith joining us after taking a look at a few of them. Damali.
Yeah, a whole lot of new laws on the books. House Bill 3, for instance, requires an armed security officer at every school, which could be a police officer or a school employee who completed safety training that certifies them to carry a handgun on school premises.
My son was a varsity swimmer at the Woodlands High School. He was a year-round swimmer. He was smart. He was, funny.
He was also taken too soon. After surviving 12 drug overdoses, Josh Posey died after the 13th time. His mom, Kathy, is now grateful for House Bill 3908, now effect here in Texas, making anti-drug curriculum for public schools mandatory for 6th through 12th grade students. Posey hopes the instruction will give kids effective coping mechanisms because many begin self-medicating and experimenting with drugs instead of facing things like trauma or mental health concerns.
And that's what happened with my son, is that he was experimenting and he developed a very severe substance use disorder. And he was in and out of treatments for, many years. I think when we counted, it was about 12 different rehabs.
Combating the fentanyl crisis, another new law will now replace a statute on the books to charge drug dealers in connection with deaths that had been underutilized and ineffective because it mostly covered large amounts of drugs.
What the new law allows us to do is charge those cases regardless of weight as a murder, which is a first-degree felony, which would expose that drug dealer to a 5 to 99-year range.
House Bills 3553 and 3554 expands no trafficking zones to schools, universities, and centers.
Now what we're saying to traffickers and pimps and predators is when you enter these areas, these zones, it is now going to be punishable for 25 to 99 years.
Wow.
Yes.
That's huge.
So traditionally, it's been schools, college campuses, and homeless youth facilities where homeless children were really being preyed upon.
Boating with a child while intoxicated is now a state jail felony. And the sex offender list? There's now a public registry for domestic violence offenders.
For individuals who have 2 or more convictions for family violence offenses, which could include stalking, continuous family violence, assault of a family member.
Now, another Texas law taking effect today requires college athletes to play sports on teams matching the gender stated on their birth certificate. Texas has also banned gender-affirming care for minors, including medication and surgery. Now, we take a very close look at many of the laws on our Fox 26 website, and you can head there to see them too. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Damali Keith, Fox 26 News.
All right, Damali, thank you. And we have a lot more laws that went into effect today. If you want to know more about them, just head on over to our website, fox26houston.com.